Okay, here's the pillar drill. So you've already done this with me. I have a vise at the bottom here that I can move and put on the top here on the table. I have the chuck, which is currently empty and has no drill bit in it because I have my 8.5 drill bit here. I've got the on and off switch. I have a guard that should always be closed whenever I'm using the machine. I have the handle. I have a depth gauge here, which I may or may not have shown you, and I can set here the depth to drill so I can reduce the amount that I actually drill. So if I counted 5mm and moved this bolt down, I would only drill 5mm deep into any material that I'm working with. And at the back, the part that's powering the whole machine, I have a motor. And obviously in top here, I have 2 wheels, pulleys, and a band. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a chuck key to widen the teeth on that chuck there and place the drill bit inside and use my hand to just tighten the drill bit. It's grabbing that there for me, and then again to make sure it's nice and safe and it's ready to be used, I'm going to tighten with the chuck key again, and the chuck key should live here on the side of the drill. Okay, so I'm ready to drill. Almost. I'm going to cover with the guard and I'm going to take some material and I'm going to drop the table because you can see it's slightly too high. Okay, and I am going to use a G-clamp just to make sure that what I'm working on is held tightly. I don't want anything to shatter, I don't want anything to break during this project, and I want to make sure that if we are drilling through a material that we don't have to be the only person that's holding it tightly. So the G-clamp just helps with this, and as I tighten it around the base, you can see I can't do it without needing both hands. So at the minute you can't really see what I'm doing. I'm just holding and tightening around the base there, okay, of the table on the drill. Now, when you're drilling, you are standing facing the machine. You are not standing at the side here or over on this side there and leaning across. You are standing on one side and you are wearing goggles. You start the machine and now you see exactly what I see. And you pull down nice and slowly. You can move quite fast until you hit your material. If the guard is coming undone, it should be nice and tight, so just let me know. Move it down nice and slowly through the material, and you should see all of the waste. And if you notice the depth gauge there, which I set, we'll stop. I can't move any further. Stop drilling. Wait for the drill bit to stop before you open anything, and then you can undo your G-clamp and take off your material. Perfect.